What you're about to watch is part of an online training that I do twice a month inside my Movement Makers program, where I coach entrepreneurs like you how to build an online movement, how to make money from it, and use it to make a huge impact on the world. Enjoy. Today's session is going to be an important one: how to get your first 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. And the strategies we're going to go over today are applicable to get your first 1,000, even from 1 to 10, 10 to 100. It starts to break down. Some of the things aren't as applicable if you're already at 6 figures or a million plus, which I don't think anybody here is a million plus yet. We're on our way. We're trying to make that happen. And I thought it'd be good to have everything in one spot, so that I present it as a masterclass, so that it's something we can come back to. We've talked about some of these elements in previous sessions, but I'm putting it all together in one spot for you guys here today that I think you'll find valuable. At least I hope so, because I spent a lot of time working on this. So we're ready to get going. Your first 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Let's dive in. And because this was Anita's topic, Anita also posted after in the Discord, thank you. I've been posting once a week for 3 years with no growth. I have to figure out how to grow the channel. What am I doing wrong? Question mark, exclamation points. Now I'm working on posting 3 times a week, improving the thumbnails and improving the titles. So we're going to do a little bit of, as I teach the concepts, also breaking down a little bit of Anita's channel, and hopefully Anita's okay with that. So she's at 334 subs. How do we get to 1,000? Let's dive in. So waiting to click is the first step. Like, how do you get people to click on the video? YouTube wants people to stay on YouTube all day long, right? Like, their goal is, how do we get people to stay on our platform all day long? So if you're helping them do that, they're going to reward you. And the 2 factors that they often look at are, how do we get people to click on our video? And then how do we get people to stay watching our video? And so I'm going to dive into different strategies to help you do that. So step 1 is, how do we get people to click on our video? So when you're showing up on the search page or the suggested page or the home page, and there's all those videos on there, how do we get them to click on your video instead of all the other videos? If you're getting a lot of people to click on your video, YouTube rewards you and helps get you a lot more views, subscribers, etc. And all of these strategies I'm giving you today are organic strategies, and ones that will help you actually build and sustain a great audience. To get your first 1,000 subscribers, you can go and buy them. You can go just tell your friends. You can go to scammy websites and get 1,000 subscribers. You could do that, but it's probably not going to help you with your mission and what you're doing. So all of this is actually with the focus on long-term, not just on getting your first 1,000 subscribers. So starts with thumbnails. So Anita said she's been working on her thumbnails, and what a difference, Anita, holy cow. Look at the difference between her thumbnails, right? Some of these are the newer ones here, and you can see she's been working on a new template and style, and she uploaded to the Discord as well. And everybody here, as you're working through new challenges or new opportunities or questions, post to the Discord and get feedback from me and other members as well that will help you. So look at the difference in her thumbnails, right? Look at how easy these are to read and how much they stand out compared to these other ones. So you can see when she started to update her strategy, right? it's pretty obvious. And so Anita, great job. In looking at the thumbnails, remember, most people will see these on the phone. Most views on YouTube come from the phone. And so these are decent size, but then now imagine them a lot smaller and people come and zooming in on their phone, trying to see what it is. These ones I can read, right? Fear replace courage. How to create easy wealth. Change your life now. These are a lot easier to read compared to all of these ones where I don't even know that this is Anita, right? Even if I know Anita and what she looks like and see her beautiful smile, I wouldn't know that this is Anita very obviously from the start. And so imagine now this video is being placed amongst tons of videos down the side or on the homepage. I need to know instantly that this is your video, and not just an Anita video, but all of you watching as well. I need to know that this is your video. And so your face on it is really helpful, or at least the people that you're interviewing or profiling, but ideally your face, and zoomed in and with some messaging so that I want to click on it. So great job, Anita. These new ones compared to these old ones. If I was giving additional feedback, I would say to always make sure that the text is easy to read. So here, Ever is going over his shirt. That's going to be harder for it to stand out. So having a lot of contrast between the text and the color of the background really, really is important. I would also probably brighten up some of the pictures. Francine, I'd make brighter. If you look at this, that's a lot. That's easy to see. That's really bright. This one's nice, zoomed in close up, but a little dark. So I try to brighten up some of the pictures. Think of it as the brightest cereal box wins, right? When you're walking down an aisle, you see all the cereal boxes. The brightest one is the one that people pick off the shelf. Same thing. The brighter your thumbnail is, the more likely people will pick your video off the shelf and click through on it. But definitely a huge boost compared to where we were before. Anything else I would say is I would zoom in a little bit more on the faces. Even this, so I know that's you. This here is way better than this, but it's still going to be really small, especially on the phone. So for face sizes, Francine is probably the best one. When you have two people, you have to squish it a little bit. So this is still good. But all the other ones here, especially yours, I would zoom in a lot more on the face. So instantly, boom, I know that that this is Anita's thumbnail. This is where most people start, and this is really hard to win. And now you're doing a great job in getting thumbnails for people to click through on. So step one is thumbnails for winning the click. Step two is the titles. Okay, so here's a title. I took her most recent video. This was yesterday. How to build closer friendships and open up. So here's a strategy I would use to try to get better titles for your videos. And Anita actually did a decent job with this one. So, but I'll show you how to do it. So if you're thinking of a title, right? How do we make titles that people will click on? When you're thinking of a title, use the search on YouTube and type in what you would want to call your video. So her video was called How to Build Closer Friendships and Open Up. And then she put episode number. Don't put episode numbers, by the way, in titles, everybody. Nobody cares what episode number it is. This is not a podcast where people consume sequentially. With YouTube, all your old videos can be recommended. And so the fact that it's episode 22 or 240 doesn't matter for the titles. You can put it in the description, that's fine. But I would pull it out of the title because it's not going to get people to click through. Now, she put it at the end. It's just here, episode. So definitely better than putting it at the beginning. But I would just pull it out and just put it in the description instead of put it in the title. So whatever title you're thinking of doing, go to YouTube search and type it in, right? How to build closer friendships and open up. And so here's the results that came up. So here's her video. So it's great. She's ranking for her own term. And it looks like she pulled from this one here, which is a great strategy. How to build close friendships and open up. So Anita can confirm or deny, but this is probably where she got the title from. And the only difference here was I would match it up exactly. So I would take out the episode number and I would put it to close instead of closer. And what you want to do here is you're trying to find videos with more views than subscribers. So this one, like, oh, this video did well. How to build closer friendships, 365,000 views. That looks like a really good video. But this guy has Thomas, and I mean, this guy, I know Thomas, but Thomas has almost 3 million subscribers. So 300,000 views for 3 million subscribers is a good video, but it's not his standout videos. What we want to do is be able to rank against videos where they have way more views than subscribers. So looking at this guy, Social Pro, he has 4,000 subscribers and 12,000 views. That's a really good video for him. That's probably one of his better videos. And so this is a video from a small channel that popped. Now, 12,000 didn't pop as high as 365,000, but we're not comparing apples to apples here. This is a much bigger channel, right? 2.5 million subscribers versus 4,000 subscribers. What a difference. And so what we want to try to do is find the smaller channels where the videos have got more views than subscribers. So smaller channels where the videos got more views than subscribers. So 4,000 subscribers, 12,000 views. This is a great video. And so she did close to that. How to build closer friendships and open up. So this is actually a really, really good title. The only thing I would change from this, Anita, is take off the R. So you match it exactly. How to build close friendships and open up, and take out the episode number. Jessica says, I love Canva. Look at the one below her. Yeah, Julia here, 287,000 subscribers, 46,000 views. So this is a okay video. This is a good video, but not a pop-off video for her. And all of these videos have closer, and this is the only one that has close. Now, I would definitely put in close instead of closer. Will it make all the difference in the world? No, but it's good. It's good to match up exactly. The goal with this strategy is to rank after these videos. So after somebody watches this video, yours is going to show up, and we want people to watch your video right afterwards. So it's a good topic. If you want to watch the full version of this video, as well as train live with me twice a month to help you build your movement and be around some other amazing people just like you, check out my Movement Makers program. The link to join is right there next to me. Can't wait to see you there. Continue to believe and go join.